Hi, welcome everyone. This is Amit here, and I will take you through today's price action analysis of Bank Nifty futures. Today is 5th of November 2015. Price basically opened within yesterday's range, and there is a clear breakout below yesterday's low. You can see that this yesterday's dark blue line is yesterday's low. So there's a clear breakout below yesterday's low. Yesterday's bear momentum continued. Important thing is this bear bar one, did not have uh, significant tail. So bull attempt was really weak, right? So there's a failure of bulls. There's a bear breakout uh, below yesterday's low. So this is telling you a point that bears are still strong, right? As I mentioned in the comments here, that there's a breakout and the bar closed somewhere below midpoint of this bar's range, approximately. I take a short trade at the close of bar one, right? This is clear of yesterday's range, right? So, and the possibility of bear move continuation. So you go short immediately. This close is basically 226.20. You can see this in the data box here, right? So you go short there. The short triggered in bar 2. Good close, bearish close. It did not get past bar 1 low, but at least a bear close. And immediately bulls tried to do something around bar 1's low, but they couldn't manage to do anything damaging. Bar 3 bears took control immediately, right? They sold the close of bar 2. That is what we want to look at. How are the bars moving in relation to the previous bars? Are they showing sense of urgency? As I mentioned in my previous videos as well, opening ranges are all about fast move. If you make fast decisions and analyze the stuff well, then you stand a chance to make profit, and that too quick one, right? So you got into a short trade with a stop of 10 points. That's a risk, and 30 points is our first target, right? So we got in at 17 to 26, right? Our first 30 points profit target will be 17,196, which is what got filled in this bar, which is bar 3. You entered on bar 2, bar 3 gave you 30 points of profit. That's it. So someone who is happy with 30 points of profit, they're done for the day. If you want more, so you continue to hold the remaining position with break even stop, right? So you saw that there are 4 bars that showed the bearish price action, which is what we see here in this chart. That's good. So possibility of hard trend day. You have to see how is price behaving, right? If you see a continuation of bar 1 move that is there are chances of hard trend day. But that's not just the only clue. We have to see how the price reacts whenever there is a pullback, where it stops. That's my next point. You can see that bars 5 through 8, the pullback is there. There was this bar which is a strong bull bar, but after that every single bar is not that strong, right? And this particular bar 9, stopped or stalled around the break-even stop. It did not get hit. You can clearly see that, right? And then there's a bearish bar. There's a tail. That means bears are still protecting their stops. They're not allowing the stops to be hit yet, and it is a bearish bar. Then there is another attempt by bulls, but which is inside bar and weak one. That means this is a possible hard trend day, right? So you stand a chance to gain 100 points at least, right, on the remaining position. And that's exactly what happened. I'm not going through every single bar because there was nothing that really happened here, but it was just a continuation of the bearish momentum that was established by these 4 bars. And as I mentioned, this is the important clue where the pullback got stalled. This is an early sign of possible hard trend day, right? So immediately I drew this trend line, uh, which is this line, and then there is a parallel line is what I drew, because sometimes after establishing a spike, price goes into a channel, and we want to understand where are the possible points where it will get stalled, right? If it is a down sloping channel, right, or a bear channel, we want to look at the bottom line, channel line, right, where it will possibly get stalled, right? These are the points that we use for support and resistance area identification, and also that helps us with the trend, the profit booking, right? So you could see that I drew the Fibonacci extension here from this bar one's range, and it was somewhere around this area, which is this, which was hit in this bar, right? So that was hit, basically 72.26, and this range bar went till 71.42. So not exactly 100 points, but it was at least 80 points or so is what you got, which is around 939 or 940. If you were patient, right, uh, you could sit through all this and get more points. As I mentioned, 100 points were there up for the taking, right? Watch what is going on bar by bar. Do not be in any hurry unless there is a trend change. How do you identify there is a trend change? There has to be a trend line breakout, and plus it has to be a strong one. There has to be follow through it. Like here, it is all the price is below moving average. It is not able to get past EMA, which is another level important for trend identification. So you see here, it's not able to break this. So clear weakness on both sides. It's stalling here. Somebody aggressive will go short here as well and continue holding the position, right? Or they added to an existing position. It's all about how you manage your trade. Uh, what I'm explaining here is basically how do you get into the trade at a point where it is possibly a start of move of the day, right? So you could sit through all this. I get out at basically 30 minutes of uh, duration, so uh, possibly someone who is sitting willing to sit through the rest of the day or some more time, or they have fixed targets, they want to hit that. It all depends on their profit booking methodology, right? So but you could clearly see that the price hit 100 points or maybe more than that as well, right? You see here two channels that are being drawn. One was this, that was the trend line at that point of time. Then the price broke up, right? What did I do is basically then we have these 2 points here, right? So this is what I drew, and then I basically have drawn this, which is the parallel. Why am I illustrating this point is basically because these are the lines or areas where price reacts to. They are being followed by everyone. So you can see it stalled at EMA but also failed to poke about this. So bears did not allow any more up move and then immediately started going down. It's not a strong down move because there are some tails that are going on and overlap is there, but down move is there. Every single bar is a bear bar, right? So you hit your 100 points target for sure if you could wait for maybe half an hour more. 10:15 is basically 1 hour from where we begin. So 9:15 to 10:15, you could see that hard trend is there. You could sit through some more if you did not get your 100 points target in just 30 minutes. You could set some more, but that has its own risks. You might lose all of the profits that you gain, so it's up to you, right? As I mentioned, our goal is to capture 100 points per week, and that will definitely give you good, very good money on a monthly basis or definitely on an yearly basis, right? So that's it from my side. Hope this helped. Thanks for watching.